The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Indiana Pacers, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Bucks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And for the Pacers, you look at the Pacers, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Kalaitzakis, and he jams it home with authority.
There's so much experience behind the game of Ersan Ilyasova. That's just a smart pass.
Now here's Nance. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 5. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Baker. He's guarded by Nance. Baker gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Now here's Nance. Pass to Tice. Here's Duarte. And a miss there on the triple.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And the basket by Harrell.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Duarte to halt the run. And Nance with the slam.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Another 3 for Milwaukee.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Pass to Matherin. Who poked away. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Nance outside. Pass to Bosch. Here's Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Allen driving inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Baker. 9 points in the game. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time, everyone.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nance outside, and Harrell comes to help. Ilyasova outside.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow! So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nance with it. Out to the right wing. Trying to get back on track. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Baker gets the bucket. 17 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Nance.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
For Indiana, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Halliburton outside. Another steal! And pushing it up now, Milwaukee. Bucks again in transition. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harrell's got 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Tice. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Baker. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. To the left wing. Matherin. Indiana again missing. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Milwaukee in total control. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Crawford. Over Van Vliet. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Nembhard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Mathurin. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Baker. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tipped away. Pass to Batase. Indiana again missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Van Vliet misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And Milwaukee has possession. It's Van Vliet with a drive.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
2 minutes.
This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
A minute 42 left in the first. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Batase. Harrell defending. In transition. Here come the Bucks. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, Harrell getting out. We see him always working around the rim, this time in transition.
Here's Kukoc. Here's Nembhard. Oh, denied by Harrell. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. They've been in a great rhythm as of late.
And they really want to continue this run as long as they can.
There's Tice with a 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Baker. And that one drops. 37 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
He launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break.
Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Indiana on offense. Taking a look at the Bucks. Their son Ilyasova is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's Harrell. Oh, and the jam by Harrell.
That's a little something extra from Montrezl.
Here's Nembhard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. High post, Batase. There's the drive.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Lets it go from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Nembhard, 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. VanVleet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. VanVleet's got 7 points in the game. That's tipped, and it's stolen by VanVleet for the finish, and the jam by Ilyasova.
And when Ilyasova gets in at the rim, the only thing that's on his mind is how he can finish on a play like that.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Bosch. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Ilyasova. And stolen by Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Ilyasova, great job of using that length. Those long arms of his pokes that one away, and they're off.
Now here's Halliburton. Knocks it loose. And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. Michael. Halliburton comes to help. Here's Baker. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
From the wing, another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Milwaukee with the rebound. VanVleet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires it. A good-looking shot from the wing. 9 points in the game for Indiana. They've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Halliburton, a screen on VanVleet. And they're on the break. Here's Harrell. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Bosch. Can they get it? Outside for Halliburton. 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
I've not seen him shoot. Everybody up for that one.
My goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Indiana has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Poked loose. Stolen by VanVleet. Down low, Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Well, Harrell gets up there, and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
Now here's Halliburton, guarded closely. Pass to Kukoc. Batase with a screen. His first shot attempt. Indiana again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Nembhard, looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Harrell. Bryant comes in for Jordan. And it's Kennard in for Fred VanVleet. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's now tied for 3rd most steals in a playoff game.
Yeah, just exhausting them with his constant hounding. The effort level just amazing. Here's Crawford. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Kobe.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Kennard. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Mathurin. They need this. And that one's long.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game getting out. Wow, what a play.
Woo. And Kennard saw the opening, got up there, and really threw it down.
Here's Halliburton. The ball's knocked loose to the wing on the left. Here's Crawford. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. The Pacers making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Indiana on offense. Pass to Batase. Back to Halliburton. Launches a 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Halliburton.
Baker. First personal foul. First team foul.
A shot to stop the drought.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the Pacers with possession here. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Over to the left wing. Mathurin. Three-pointer off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter, and he gets it to go. Kennard's got 8 here in this quarter. Kennard's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Matherin. Here's Batase. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Nice shot by Kennard.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to
nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
With some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bryant. And it's DiVincenzo in for Kennard. Here's Baker. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Halliburton misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. Seems really frustrated. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Crawford. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even if yet another steal from him.
And he's now claimed second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
Just unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And so it's Milwaukee making this game a no contest. They've poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they're watching it all slip away. Down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way they've looked, that hole may be a cavern.
No energy from them in the game they need to get. They're digging a hole straight to Cancun.
And the flights are so affordable. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And for Milwaukee, they've got Ersan Ilyasova. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out. Good! Another from three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Here's Duarte. Antetokounmpo covering. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And again!
I mean, when you see a player get this hot in a playoff game, whoo, oh my.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Nance outside. Pass to Matherin for three. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Baker. He got it again. Sensational.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Nance outside. And there's the screen. Tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Pass to Duarte. Now Tice. Shot clock at 6. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Pacers again can't hit.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to Duarte. DiVincenzo with a steal.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Ilyasova outside. And the jam by Ilyasova.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Pacers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
To the right side, and stolen by Ilyasova. Out of bounds, it'll be Pacers ball. And the Pacers making a change here.
Tony Kukoc, Andrew Nembhard.
Here's Bosch. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They've got numbers. Good! That's another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Gasol. Over Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? No good from the wing. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ilias.
Sova with the bucket. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They double him with Ilyasova, and we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Knocked loose. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's all. Bottom line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Nembhard. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Baker, and he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Nembhard. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Kukoc. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
The loudest section, their kick only B1, and they're getting shirts. Let's find those fans. The Pacers Breaker Dance Crew coming out of the court. Let's turn it up.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And another one!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And it's the Pacers with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Crawford. Five to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Right wing to end the run. Crawford, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Gasol. Inside. Aladzakis.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Bucks making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Releases, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Halliburton on the wing. Indiana again missing. Halliburton against Allen from behind the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Milwaukee, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And again for three.
And he snatched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. And for Milwaukee.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Halliburton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Harrell's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the three.
He got his timing down. And Montrezl Harrell just pummeling his way to the rim now.
Here's Halliburton. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
No good from outside. The Bucks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Ilyasova.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. to stop the run. Halliburton misses.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Harrell just being smart with his shot selection there, trying to find ones that are well within his range.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Duarte from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Harrell's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Allen. Again, Milwaukee.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Pass to Harrell. Fires for 3. Ilyasova with it. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Halliburton for 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shot to end the cold streak. Rebound, Milwaukee. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Jacks up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. For 3, Allen. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Nabbing another steal.
His unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue. Nance, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Harrell. Here's Nance. Yet another steal from him.
And he's answered the moment with one of the all-time great defensive performances I've ever...
Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Nance. It's Duarte on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here's Mamukelashvili. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Bucks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Gasol. Will it go? It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Fires it from 18. And the jumper is on the mark.
Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
On the court for the Pacers, Chris Bosh.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And Bosch knew he was going into the teeth of the defense, still finds a way to get it done.
Here he goes.
Get up to throw down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Now Nance. Pass to Duarte. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Baker. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Kukoc.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, they get a hand on it. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Ilyasova going inside.
When Ilyasova gets things going and has that feeling, he can surprise you with some big, big offensive games.
Nance outside. Pass to Bosch. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Kalaitzakis with the bucket.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Back to Nance. Let's go with a 3. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Baker. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Nance outside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Nance. Pass to Baker. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
It's Duarte on the wing. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Baker. And got it! Another basket!
The scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Pass to Bosch. Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is.
Yet another bucket!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget. Indiana calls timeout. They're behind, and there's a minute 45 left in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Allen.
That was your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew. Make some noise.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Baker. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Pass to Gasol. Looking to win the drought. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4.
Good! Another from 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display. And he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? Here's Bosch. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
On target from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Crawford. Here's Baker. That one's good for 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.